Hallo, ich bin der DerGameMop und herzlich willkommen zu Let's Play The Witcher 3 Teil 65 und wir sind immer noch hier und hier ist vor dieser Wand, Tür, was auch immer. Kann ich die auch untersuchen? Habe ich die Fußabdrücke? Nein. Habe ich mich hier schon... Warte mal, hier ist was. Flasche in Fach für 1251 Stellen.
1245 to 1254. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think.
Okay, ich habe das jetzt nicht vorab geschaut, das war ein dummer Zufall.
Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist. Stain. Wyvern oil. Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstain. Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstain. Sugar. And lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium. Looks like they made the bomb here. Siri, Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good.
Achso, das ist gerade gespeichert. Aber das sieht schon mal sehr interessant aus. Siri, wenn du diese Worte liest, hast du mein Rätsel gelöst, wozu ich dir von Herzen gratuliere. Und es bedeutet auch, dass du noch auf freiem Fuß und noch immer in Novigrad bist, was mir große Sorgen bereitet. Ich weiß nicht, was du auf der Tempelinsel getan hast, aber Menge ist außer sich vor Zorn und wird erst wieder Ruhe geben, wenn er dich geschnappt, bei lebendigem Leib gehäutet und auf dem Scheiterhaufen verbrannt hat. Scheint ein netter Typ zu sein. Und da er nun seine scheinheiligen Hände an Digras Schatz hat, kann er genügend Männer anheuern, um jedes Haus der Stadt dreimal auf links zu drehen. Ich bin ein Doppler und kann mich daher verstecken, aber du musst fliehen, solange du noch kannst. Dein Dudu. Bei Dudu muss ich an ein Auto denken. Für Leute, die wissen, auf welche Filmreihe ich anspreche. PS. Denk nicht mal daran, Rittersporn aus Menges Fängen zu befreien zu wollen. Es ist unmöglich. Aber so wie ich deinen Freund kenne, wird er sich schon irgendwie da rausfinden. Zumindest hoffe ich das. PPS. Vergib mir, dass ich nicht schreibe, wo du mich finden kannst, aber du musst fliehen schon vergessen. Melitele schützt diejenigen, die sich selbst schützen. Na. Leute, die Melitele nicht kennen. Melitele ist eine Gottheit im Witcher-Universum. Nö.
Dijkstra and Triss. Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervoise, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Hang on. Gotta tell me why you're here first. We agreed. If I learned anything, I'd take it to you.
So we did. But I was concerned about you. Stopped by to see if everything was all right.
Thanks. You can breathe easy now. In the future, though, remember this. I can look after myself.
Fine. You look after yourself, and I'll look after my interests.
Gentlemen, really feel privileged to witness your battle of wits. But try to remember, unlike you, I put my life at risk every time I venture out into the streets. Did the same just coming here. So I beg you, can we get to the point?
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
'Cause I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So,
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit.
know you well enough to know what matters. Results. So I lied. Still say I can lead you to your treasure.
Forgive me, Geralt, but after what you just pulled, I'd sooner believe a whore who proclaimed her undying love.
Would you believe a sorceress who stands to gain if you get your coin back?
Perhaps. I'd still prefer the whore, though. You're hiding something, and that's one thing I can't stand. Even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately, though to my knowledge he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit. Ask where he's holding my gold for me.
So we do your dirty work while you sit around twiddling your thumbs.
Darling, when I'm able to make use of someone, I always do. It's convenient.
And safe. Come on, admit you're scared of Menge.
Of course I'm scared. Bloody dangerous whore, son. Triss would concur, I think.
Not in those words. But I do agree with the statement overall.
Doubt Manga will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
In other words, you're using us.
Using you? Never. Merely making the most of your mutual bond. Well, lovebirds, I really must be going. Good luck.
Thought you'd correct him. Say that we... you know...
Dijkstra doesn't need to know about my love life.
wise. I'd never choose his shoulder to cry on either. But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Manga's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's barracks together.
All right, see you then, and thanks.
Should all come to the room. Pretty sealed up.
Glad you're here. Listen, took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Mina could use a bit of paint and spackle.
I mean, it's a damn fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Manga would have had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
Triss, sure you want to do this? Out here, with everyone watching?
This might come as a surprise to you, but shackles do have uses outside of the bedroom. Think. Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Manga personally.
No way. Too risky.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Ciri's too. No such thing as too risky.
Triss, think about it. Really want to walk into the lion's den of your own free will, and in chains?
Yes.
No, can't allow it.
Nice of you to worry, but I've made my decision, and I won't change it.
Fine. Let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in, I put a sword to Manga's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Manga's scum, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
Wait. I want to thank you.
Come on. Anyone would do this.
No, not anyone.
Stop. It doesn't befit a sorceress to blush.
What about the treasure?
If we learn anything, great. If not...
Thought you need coin from Dijkstra to help the other mages.
True, I do. Lots of ways to get gold, though. It's just not the most important thing now.
Still got a bad feeling about this. But tough. Let's go.
Geralt, remember, I can take care of myself.
What are you talking about?
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to, all right?
All right.
What do you want?
Here for my reward.
What the hell for?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Merigold.
Marigold. Come in then.
Well, well. Triss Merigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses?
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat, but the witches, they murder kings, scheme, start wars.
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
You're done jesting, Merigold. For good. Put her in a cell.
Hands off.
What did you say?
Yeah, I sensed it. Knew we couldn't trust him. Witcher, witch, one and the same.
So they can burn at one and the same stake.
Okay.
Let out!
Ja, toll. Oh, toll. Frage ist, kann ich hier meditieren? Er lässt mich hier meditieren, wie praktisch.
Any last words?
I think that's all of them. That was close. I must say, trickery and deceit, not your strong suits.
True. I prefer straightforward solutions.
Yeah. Fight first, ask questions later. We should search the office. Maybe we can find some documents mentioning Dandelion. I'll search his body. You search the room. I'd start with the desk.
Ein Brief an Caleb Menge. Caleb, ich habe neue Anweisungen zur nächsten Exekution, wenn du bereit für ein Treffen bist. Lege den heiligen Folianten in den Kasten in der Säule des Altars des ewigen Feuers im Südwesten der Scherben. Wir treffen uns am gewohnten Ort, sag niemanden, wohin du gehst und komm alleine. Verbrenne diesen Brief, wenn du ihn gelesen hast. Zu spät. Menge ist heiliger Foliant, Eigentum von Menge. Möge das Feuer die Gedanken reinigen, möge es mein Herz abhärten, möge alles Böse in Rauch vergehen, möge sich alles gut erheben und beim Feuer Wärme finden, mögen die Guten wie Motten zum Feuer fliegen, mögen die Bösen wie Tiere aus der brennenden Wald fliehen. Ah ja. Das ist die zweite Karte. Aha, ich weiß nicht, ob das irgendwas tatsächlich, das könnte damit zusammen... wundert mich, ich habe ihn noch nicht... Nachdem Professor Slavko Artimstein mich angeworben hatte um mein... Ach, das ist was anderes.
Find anything?
Just his office key in his pockets. Here. Nothing under his belt. Wait, something sewn in the lining.
What is it?
The key to a vault. Here, give it to Dijkstra with my regards.
I found a letter to Menge from someone important. A spy, I think.
A spy?
Take a look.
Drop boxes, secret signals. Yeah, strong stench of spycraft here. This agent could know more about Dandelion.
Bet he does. Letter explains how to signal for a meeting. No mention of where it would take place.
Maybe Dijkstra can help. He knows everything.
Everything? Slight exaggeration there.
I'm not so sure.
Key to a vault? No address? Why do I doubt this'll make Dijkstra smile?
Well, might keep him from setting his thugs on us. Breaking our legs for failing to fulfill our part of the bargain.
Meaning glass is half full?
Of something strong, I hope.
All right. Nothing left for us here. Let's go.
Be glad to. Just not by way of the main gate.
Okay. Da war doch noch ein einsamer Hexenjäger. Ja, toll. Ah, ja. Ihr seid das irreführend. Naja, an dieser Stelle bin ich den Teil. Ich schau mal, wo es hier weiter rausgeht und ich hoffe, es hat gefallen und wenn ja, dann bitte das nächste Mal wieder einschalten. Bis dann.